and welcome to Create Dishes. My name's Tracy. Today I'm going to show you how to make these 3 sorbets. A mango sorbet, a white nectarine sorbet and a peach sorbet. Let's get cracking. For the mango sorbet I have 300 grams of fresh mango which I sliced up yesterday and put into the freezer overnight. You can also use the pre-packaged mangoes or any fruit. This is equivalent to about 1.5 medium-sized mangoes. I also have 20 ml of honey. Into the blender it goes. Now what you do is put the lid on the blender and just pulse it a few times to start with. Now I'm going to add my 20 ml of honey. Pop the lid back on, and now we're going to let it blend. It's still not quite at the consistency that I'd like. I just want the ice crystals in the fruit just to dissolve a little bit more to make it a creamier sorbet. Take it off the blender. You can see the creaminess of the mango and the honey. Looks delicious. Now I have a freezer safe container. If you like more of the soft serve type sorbet, you can eat it straight away, but I want to freeze mine just for a little while, maybe an hour or 2, just to give it a bit firmer consistency. Okay, pop a lid on it, and into the freezer it goes. My next sorbet will be a peach one. They're in season at the moment, so why not use the beautiful fruit while it's available. This one's slightly different. I have 300 grams of peaches which I've peeled, taken the seed out and chopped into little pieces. With this we pop the peaches into the food processor. So with this one, because I know the peaches are very sweet, being in season and they're nice when I froze them, full of flavour, I'm not going to add any sugar to it. All I'm going to add is a little bit of water as we go if it needs it. Pop your lid on the blender and pulse it, just for a few pulses. The reason I pulse it is just to break it down a little bit before we put it in the blend mode. So now I'm going to add probably 20 ml of water, and I'm going to blend it for a couple of minutes. Occasionally you might have to stir the sides down a little bit, just push it back in. As you can see, the ice crystals are starting to break down, so it shouldn't be too much longer before it turns into a creamy consistency. The peach sorbet is now ready. Grab a freezer safe container and just pop it into your container. For this final sorbet, I'm making a white nectarine sorbet. So what I've done is I've got fresh white nectarines, chop them up, wait them in the freezer overnight. Now I put the 300 grams into the food processor, put the lid of the blender on, pulse it, and now with this one I'm going to add 20 ml of pure maple syrup. This will bring out the flavour of the nectarine really well. Put it on blend. Now that the nectarines have been pureed through, it's ready to be taken out, popped in a container and in the freezer for an hour. Lid on and in she goes.